I'm inside 14108 Darwin. This is a Fannie Mae property. 3 bedrooms, single bath, pretty small, but a good, nice family-sized property. Could be a great rental or first home for somebody. First thing you notice moving in, that the property is not in really terrible disrepair. Obviously, a family lived here and customized it to their liking. You also notice coming in, the aroma of pets is pretty strong, and that leads me to believe there'll be some pet type issues, staining, smells that need to be removed. The kitchen is pretty rough. It's not the worst I've seen. It's a lot of grease and splatter on the cabinets. Some of this may be able to be cleaned up, but it'd probably be a better idea to just remove this. The power's connected and on. That's always a good sign. And I'd like to head to the basement first. Notice that this first set of stairs kind of buckles in a little bit. Don't know if that's just bad craftsmanship or foundation issue. There's a crack there, crack in here. Actually, the basement is in pretty good shape. Got a furnace here that probably would work if fired up. Looks not too old. Hot water tank was removed probably by the previous residents. But all the connections are still there. The electric is good. Washer and dryer hookups. Property is not in terrible shape. There is quite a bit of work to be done. Here's the water meter. But I've seen worse. Okay, there's some moisture in the basement. They got the big bucket of damp red sitting in the middle of the floor. That means there was some water or moisture leakage in here. The walls have been painted, but you definitely want to try to maybe dry lock them. All in all, not that bad. This section here was definitely an addition after the house was built. You can see some separating there, some cracks, some large spiders there. This means a lot of moisture in here. Spiders like moisture. Here's the front room. Here's the bathroom. Tub is pretty clean. That's a plus when you don't have to change that out. Bathroom is not too bad. Unfortunately, it's on the first floor. Lots of spiders there, so there definitely is some dampness here. We'll find out where the moisture is coming from. Maybe the basement. Maybe a combination of the basement and another spot in the house. We shall find out. I like vacant houses with power. Okay. This is bedroom number 1. Large walk-in closet. Pretty simple. Not much here. Needs to be repainted. Here's another walk-in closet. Bedroom number 2. And I don't know if we can consider this a bedroom. Really small. Maybe an office space. Will have to be for a really, really small child. There's no windows in it either. That's the timeout room. That's where you send them to be when they're bad. All in all, it's not a bad house. It is smaller. There's only 2 bedrooms that I can find. And 1 bath. But it is a single family. Probably would generate rent around $600, $650. It's cleaned up. Some fresh paint thrown on it. Seems like everything else is working and in place. Pull up the carpet. Scrape these ceilings. Make sure there's no leaking. Here, this is a quick turnaround type job. This is the type of job, type of house that could be ready to rent or ready to live in less than 2 weeks. Definitely in 2 weeks. In fact, a person could almost live in it and fix it as they go. I like it. If you're looking for bigger rents, might not be for you. But as far as the amount of work needed and quick turnarounds, definitely less than 2 weeks. Just to repaint this whole thing, this is definitely a winner. You can have somebody in here that's $600 a month, $650, Section 8 or something, and in about a month after purchase, after closing. The front porch has a little slope to it. Doesn't feel great, but it doesn't feel totally unsafe. Look at that spider. Huge spiders over here. There was a wasp nest here too. It looks like they knocked it down. See some mulch. It's faded, but it's not totally discolored. That means the last residents, they did care about the house. It has vinyl siding on it, which will keep it looking decent forever on the outside. Has a huge, big front yard. It is close to the highway, but the highway splits off. Here, this is actually a street, and this is the end of the street, and it's a one-way at a certain point, and then the highway, getting onto the highway starts at another point. House looks really good. Only $19,900 over here in South Collinwood. Worth a look. Alright, that's it for me.